Hello, this is Anshu-Sharma here. Welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of our series Unlocking Spiritual Awakening and Kundalini Awakening. Part 1 of this series, the link is placed in the description box. In the first video, we discussed the buried knowledge in our DNA has to come out. It has to be once again brought to our conscious mind because from eons being separated from the source, we have forgotten that knowledge. There are keys to unlock that knowledge, and the keys are activation, unification, expansion, and liberation. We are going to address each key briefly in this video, although in reality, it may take you from months to decades to lifetimes to unlock and embody the spiritual knowledge. In part 1, we discuss the process of activation. DNA activation is often discussed as a process of awakening or enhancing the latent spiritual potential within a person. It is believed that the activation of specific parts of the DNA can lead to greater spiritual awareness, psychic abilities, and a deeper connection to one's higher self, the universe, or divine consciousness. The spiritual concept of DNA activation are that hidden or dormant potential is awakened. It is believed that much of human DNA is dormant or unused, and that activating it can unlock the latent spiritual abilities or expanded consciousness. The idea is that we only use a small fraction of our physical DNA. And though and through spiritual practices, we can activate more of the DNA and experience higher states of being. Then there is multidimensional DNA. Some spiritual traditions believe that as humans, we have multidimensional or spiritual DNA, which goes beyond the physical structure of the genes. The process of DNA activation is thought to involve awakening these higher dimensional aspects, leading to an enhanced perception of reality and a deeper understanding of the cosmos. In this video, we are going to discuss the process of unification. What is unification? Unification is in a spiritual context, refers to the merging or harmonization of different aspects of our existence, such as mind, body, and soul, into a state of oneness or unity. Many spiritual traditions emphasize the idea of dissolving the illusion of separateness and realizing oneness with the divine, the universe, or the ultimate reality. In Hinduism, Advaita Vedanta teaches us that the individual self and the ultimate reality are one. So, unification is also union with the divine. Unification is also the union of our inner and outer self. Spiritual unification is often about bringing peace and coherence to different aspects of the self. For example, yoga means union, is about the integration of body, mind, and spirit. Indigenous Spiritualities often emphasize a deep connection and unity with nature and with all living beings. So, spiritual unification in essence is about transcending division, whether within ourselves or between people or between the material and the divine, to experience the profound interconnectedness of all existence. So, when we unlock the key to unification and amalgamation, what happens? Unification of two or more things happen. Our inner and ourselves, outer selves, and unification of our masculine and feminine characters, or unification of our masculine and feminine beings within ourselves. Then unification is also of trinity energies, which is the zero energy, energy of zero, and the energy of sound and light. Unification also involves the unification of Ida, Pingala, and Sushmana nadis. These three nadis are located in the center of our backbone. Ida is the left nadi, Pingala is the right, which is the sun, signifying the sun nadi, which is represent the sun self within us, and Ida is the left nadi, signifying the moon self of us. And when Ida and Pingala merge or integrate together, then flow of prana takes place from the central nadi, which is called Sushmana. Unification also involves Shiv consciousness and the Shakti. What is Shiv? Shiv is said is the consciousness and Shakti is the energy. Shiv is the consciousness which does not move. It is the zero state which encompasses all consciousness. And this consciousness, when it moves, then it becomes Shakti or energy. So unification of both the consciousness and of energy. Now, what happens within on unification? Let us see. What happens when knowledge and wisdom unites in the current times? In the current times, unification of various religions is taking place. Various religions, unification of guardian teachings, unification of tantric knowledge, ascended masters of Guru's teachings, Vedas, and esoteric knowledge is happening in current times. So all various religions, the guardian teachings, the tantric teachings, the knowledge and the teachings of various gurus and ascended masters, teachings of various Vedas and Puranas, a fractal of knowledge of the knowledge is placed in each of them. So everybody or all the texts are focusing on one aspect of the knowledge, a fractal of the knowledge. So, but now what is happening in current times, the unification of all the various knowledge is taking place. So this knowledge which has been fragmented, but all are saying is actually the same thing. So all are basically referring to the eternal knowledge, which is the universal knowledge. So this unification is taking place in the current times, and we will explore all this later on. In our next video, we are going to talk about the expansion. So in video 1, we have talked about activation. In this video, we have talked about unification. In the next video, we are going to elaborate more on expansion. And in video 4, we are going to talk about liberation. So this is all for today. Thanks for listening. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe and share this video with others. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.